Okay. Question number 44, JEE 2023. See, from two non-zero complex numbers Z1 and Z2, if real part of Z1, Z2, that means multiplication, is equal to 0, and real part of Z1 plus Z2, addition of real parts, is equal to 0, both. Then which of the following are possible? You see here, A, B, C, D capital letters are there, but options are small a, B, C, D you have to put. That means these are the answers you have to put. A means B and D should correct. B means A and D should correct. C means B and C should correct. Okay, which are correct like? Why? Because see, imaginary part of Z1 is greater than 0, imaginary part of Z2 is less than 0. Opposite. Same, greater than, greater than. Same, less than, less than. Less than, greater than. Opposite. Okay? Okay, here imaginary part of Z1 is greater than 0, here imaginary part of Z1 is less than 0. If it is less than 0, Z2 should be greater than 0. If it is greater than 0, Z2 should be less than 0. Like that, separation are there. Okay, now let us proceed. Okay, see, they are asking real part of Z1 and Z2 means Z1 and Z2 you have to do. What is Z1 and Z2? X1, let me take. Let Z1 is equal to X1 plus I Y1. Z2 is equal to X2 plus I Y2. Okay? Now proceed. Z1 plus Z2 you can do easily. Z1 plus Z2 is equal to X1 plus X2 plus I Y1 plus Y2. Okay, x1 plus x2 plus I y1 plus y2. See, wait, why? Because see, we want only real part of this, real part of this z1 plus z2. Okay, let me take or else I'll take that also. See, real part of z1 plus z2 is equal to 0 implies x1 plus x2 is equal to 0, or else x1 is equal to minus x2. Okay, this concept you should know from second. Go for first also. See, for going first z1 z2 you have to do. Let us do z1 z2 also. z1 z2. z1 z2 is equal to x1 plus I y1 into x2 plus I y2. That is equal to x1 x2 plus I x1 y2 plus I x2 y1 plus I square y1 y2. Okay, but you should do something more. Why? Because see here I square means minus 1 minus y1 y2 x1 x2. Write down, that is equal to x1 x2 minus y1 y2 is real part plus I x1 y2 plus x2 y1 is imaginary part. See, this is complex number, but here real part of this z1 z2 is what? This one. Write down then. Real part of z1 z2 is equal to 0 implies. What does it mean? That means x1 x2 minus y1 y2 is equal to 0, or else x1 x2 is equal to y1 y2. This is also one equation or concept. Now stop and go back. Imaginary part of z1 if greater than 0, then imaginary part of z2 is less than 0. Is it correct? Yes. Why? Because see here, say if x1, write down. If x1 is greater than 0, then x2 should be less than 0. Why? x2 should be minus. Or else if x2 is greater than 0, this should be lesser. Then automatically what will happen? This x1 plus x2. Okay? Imaginary part of z1 means x1. Wait a minute. Imaginary part they are telling. That means see y1 y2. Okay, now wait. You have find x1 x2. But can you find y1, y2 also? Why? Because see, x1, x2 is equal to y1, y2, it should come. See, if x1 is greater than 0, then what will happen? x1 into minus x2. Why? Because x2 is less than 0 is equal to automatically y1, y2 means what will happen? See, this is going to become negative. Is less than 0. It is less than 0. Why? Because 1 is positive means 1 is negative. Positive into negative is negative. That means less than 0. x1, x2 less than 0 means automatically y1, y2 also should be less than 0. Now y1, y2 is less than 0 means what logic you have to understand? If y1 and y2 both are less than 0, then y1 into y2 means greater than 0. y1 and y2 both are greater than 0, y1, y2 should be greater than 0. But here less than 0 means y1 is greater than 0 and y2 is less than 0, or else y1 is less than 0 or y2 is greater than 0. Okay? That means here both cases you should have. y1 is greater than 0, y2 is less than 0. This is also correct. y1 is less than 0, y2 is greater than 0. This is also correct. That means see, A and D are correct. A and D means they are B. Okay? This is your answer. Okay? Small b is your answer. Now we stop this class. We have finished complex numbers completely. In the next class we go for quadratic equations. See, quadratic equations also in complex number form only will come. But sometimes it will come, sometimes without complex numbers also we have to do. Let us see. Okay? In the next class we will meet for quadratic equations. Thank you very much.